Hey you guys, welcome to the stream. Alright, so let's write down the tasks that we need to do today. First one will be create the front end part. Alright. And in the front end the task will be basically fetch the tasks from backend, display tasks in card. Right, and for the backend part I need to create a route to fetch all tasks. Alright, so these two things we need to do, not two, three things, but it is mostly the one single task. Alright, so let's first of all start the server. First we'll create the route, then we'll work on the front end part. Alright, so let's go inside server and we can start. Can you, hey, when job, I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly or not. But okay, the mic and the cost. Yeah, the mic is Mauno A04, and it cost around 4,000 rupees for me. So I don't know where you are from, but 4,000 rupees is like um, let's figure it out. Rupees to dollars. Yeah, so it cost around 53 US dollars. And let me send you the exact link. Amazon. It is this one, Mauno A04. But if you are going to buy this mic from this company, there is a updated version of this mic. I think it is this one, PM420, but it costs like so right now it is like 5,000 rupees, like 1,000 rupees more, but usually it is like 600 rupees more. But I was okay with this model, so I went for it. Here you go. Create the route to fetch all tasks. Route task. Okay, I already created task.js, and I think I need to use Express router. So there are two packages. One is Express router and Express router promise router. I don't know which one I should be using. Let's figure it out. Express routing. Route handlers. Yeah, this one. Use the Express router class to create modular mountable route handlers. Okay, so let's use this one then. Okay, we have got the router now. What else? Router dot use. Okay, I will have middleware that is specific to this. Okay, we don't need a middleware. We can define a route using this method, and we have to export it. Alright, so let's export it. Module dot exports equal to router. Let's create a router dot get mm, get all tasks get we need a callback, and I think this callback will have request and response, right? Let's just log for now. So we'll do response dot send you did task route. Okay, we'll need to import this task in index.js. So let's see how we can do that. I think which bot? After connecting to which bot, let's do routes app dot. I will have to do use, but first of all I will have to import that route. So let's do that. Const task route equal to require route slash task. You know what? Let's install that ESLint plugin because I'm what happened? No, it's because of this ESLint plugin for JS. Prettier ESLint. Okay, let's install this one. Do I need to reload? Do I need to reload it? So if I save this, save. Okay, I didn't see anything. Okay, let's leave it for now. Let's focus on task again. So I need to do, how do I use this route slash birds? All right, I got it. So we'll use this task for slash tasks slash task task route. Right? Now it won't crash. Good. Let's try to hit this task route localhost. I think the local, it is running on localhost 4000, I guess. 4000 localhost 4000. So this is the root. and to hit task, I will want to do plus task. You hit task graph. Great, so it is working. And wait, I think the route should be after the middlewares, right? Fine now. Now what I need to do is inside this get method, I need to fetch, I need to all the database. So how can I do that? Task. Yeah, I need to import task from DB. I think we'll be needing user as well. No, it's all right. Hey Sino, Byte, Offset, thanks for the follow. Alright, let's first import DB. I think I have already imported it somewhere. Yeah, it's here. But it's not exactly DB that we want. We want task and user. I don't know if we'll be needing user, but let's just import it for now. Oh wait, no. This is not where we need to import this. We need to import it in task.js. Right. And what we need to do is the first task. Wait, const results. Either we can create, yeah, I mean we can create a controller to handle this, but I don't know. Task controller. You know what we can do? Oh, we already created cast controller. Great. So we don't need to import that DB there. Find all. Are we using this task get all? I don't know. Let's check. Okay. I don't think we are using it anywhere. Task controller. Nope, we are not using it. I just created it. So let's see. In the task controller, what we are doing is find all, include model. Yeah, I just copied it, so I need to as these are all the tasks, we don't need to filter anything, right? But yeah, we need to use this include because we'll be needing the user, at least the username, and which ID, I don't know. Let's have it. But we don't want this var tag, so let's delete it. And we'll return the results. So now what we can do is in the task JS, we can just call task controller. We won't be needing this. Yeah. So let's get the task controller. But before we do that, we'll need to import task controller here. Const task controller equal to require task controller let's export task controller, and now we can use this task controller. You can import it first of all. Is equal to require okay, I need to go outside controllers, right? And now let's get task controller out of it. Now we can use this task controller. Oh wait, task controller dot, what was the name of the function? I think it was task get all. Check task controller task get all. Get all. And request response. I need to pass request and response. Wait, how do I do that? Check. Little update. Hey Silence, how are you? I went to the head of this today and I found that the page. Oh, that's serious. I'm sorry. You have to get a surgery. Oh damn, that is serious. But how are you now? When are you getting your surgery? Exactly, nice. Yeah, sure, do that. And maybe also, use your laptop or your PC. A little, I think that it's good to hear. Good to hear. What do you think? Why do you think that happened? Is it because of your use of computers? Trying to see again. Oh, so I think it is just in your right eye, right? I think I remember you saying that. I hope you get well. Sure, sure. Sure, take a time off, time off from everything else. Mm, reason is blurring again. Oh, I can't imagine, you know, having that kind of situation. I mean, something like a cloud blocking it. That's really intense and looking through a window. Yeah, you definitely take a time off from screens, all the screens. Just take it easy. And definitely don't stream now for some time. Surgery. When are you getting your surgery? That happiness special. Sure, you do that. Sure. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by. I mean, I think I just 2 days ago I watched your in real life update stream. So yeah, it's all right. It's all right. You take care and let me know if you need any help. Just ping me here. I'll be checking my DMs. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks. And take care. use task controller, task data. We don't need to pass request and response. I was going to open up my previous project. Let me open it up. The project controller. Oh, you know what? You know what I can do? I can just pass this route directly to task controller. So instead of get, I can do route, and I don't need to do all of these things. Get, and I can use task controller like this. Task controller dot get task get all. I can just pass the control like this, and now the control will be passed to task controller. Let's go inside the task controller, get all. Okay, it should return the results. So let's see if it is working or not. Let me reload it. Nope, something did happen, but it's not returning the results. I don't know why. It got stuck. Oh, I get it. I'm not sending the response back. I need to send the response back. I will have to do response dot JSON. First, let's see what kind of results are we getting back. Let's hit the API again. Alright, so this is the response that we are getting back. The results, and it is an array with all the results. Right. Maybe I can just pass it as a JSON. I don't know. Let's try to do that. Results. Oh, great. We're getting the response as a JSON. And now we can just iterate over all this tasks. Let's make sure that this is exactly what we want. Wait, I think there was something, a plugin of kind by which we can view this in a decent manner. I think it was called JSON Viewer or something. Let me download that extension. JSON Viewer Pro. Yeah, I think that is this one. Let me reload it. Great. So in the results we are getting ID, title, done, created, at, created, and the username and which ID. Right. Okay. These are these are all the things that we'll be needing. So now that we have got the task, we have created the API, and now wait, in the catch part we'll need to send the response dot status. I don't know if there is an error, we'll just send 400. Oh no, 500. We'll just send 500 status. All right. So let's try to get an error and see what happens. Hmm. So it seems that it is not catching the error. Okay, it does not catch errors like this. I pose. What we can do is just send the response like this. What I want to test is if I just call response not status, does it send the response or not? That's what I want to check. Yeah, so apparently it does not send the response. I will have to call send, I guess. Maybe it will work now. Let us test. Wait, what? Local host is currently unable to. Oh, I get it. I get it. I don't know if I should return 500 error or a different error. I don't even remember the codes. Anyway, let me check my previous project. So 500. I don't know. I think we do get an error status in the error, right? Maybe we can just send it. I don't know. So error dot status. If there is no status, we can just do this. Oh, come on. Send. All right. So we are done with the backend route for now, and now we'll start with the front end part. So let's do that. What do I need to do for the front end? Let's go inside client. I think at this point I should install that plugin concurrently so that I don't have to start. No, it's alright. Just do npm start. No, so it should start at local. Wait, it will open up by itself once the server has been started. Alright, so we have the UI already made. All we need to do is, have the cards for different users. Let's do that. Let's see how we can do. So in the app.js, let me first close all of the other things that we don't need right now. So in the task.js, we are importing task card. Yeah, so we'll be calling the API from the app.js itself, right? And we will have different task card based on the different results, different users mostly. And we need to have those users sorted based on the recently created task. The user who has created the recent task should be on the top. Yeah, we'll take care of sorting later. Let's figure out how to call the APIs. Check it out. PHGS docs. How can we call the API? I think I need to import Axios. I don't know. Let's check the docs. Rendering elements. No, this is not what I'm looking for. Oops. I don't know. Let me open up my previous project and see what I did. So this is a project that I created long time ago. API. Huh. I need to use effect hook to call the API. The API calls are in API source list. Axios. Alright, so I will need Axios for that. So let's install Axios. What is the name of the package exactly? This is Axios. Right, so let's install Axios in the server, in the client. The client install Axios. Let's just set up clients. Similar to component, but non-component data. So I could call twice, I guess. What? It found 8 vulnerabilities. Why? Do I need to use? um, Okay, so now that we have got Axios, we'll need to import Axios. Axios from Axios. This is the right way, right? Yeah, it should be in the capital. And in here, we'll have a use effect hook. Use. Wait, I need to import use effect, right? First, import from React. Use effect. Why am I getting this is declared, but okay. So let's use effect. like this. And inside use effect hook, use, okay, not user effect, use effect. Inside use effect hook, we'll be calling the API. Let's do that. Axios dot get highlight all the API. HTTP localhost API is on 4000 port. We'll be calling task axios dot get. And I think we'll get results back. It returns a promise. So await it. Can I use a promise inside use effect on tasks results? So I know Axios response returns a response in promise. Alright, so let's make this use effect callback async so that we can use await. And for now, we'll just console.log it. Results. JSON.stringify. I'm getting this. Effect callbacks are synchronous to prevent race condition. Put the sync function inside. Oh, what? I can't use it like this. Oh, okay. So I need to create a function inside this callback function and then call it like this to use async and await. Alright, I'll do that. Or I can just call it. I can create a function like this. Async. Let's move this 2 lines here. So now this will work, I guess. Let's try to hit the API from front end part. See what happens. We should get the results in the console.log. It is saying that, let me reload it. Of course. Alright, so for that I will need to use, I think, course package in the server. Let me check. Do I need to use course package in the server side or in the, I don't remember exactly. So in my previous project, I think, yeah, I should use it in the backend. So let's go inside server npm install course. And now we need to use the course package as a middleware. Okay, let's use it after this app dot use course, and I think it should work now. Let me try to hit the API again. Error connection refused. Why is this happening? Oh, wait, something happened to server, I guess. Let me check what happened. Course is out, of course, course, it was not defined. Const course equal to require. It should work now. Let's try to hit API again. Yeah, we're getting the results back now. And while we are at it, let me install the React developers tool. React dev tools. Or maybe I think I already have it installed. Let me check my extensions. Nope, I don't have it. React developer tool. I think it needs some additional settings. I don't know. It won't work out of the box, I think. I think it is this one, right? By Facebook. Let me install it. Nice. Yeah, the page is using development build. Are we getting the extension? More tools. Where is it? I don't see. I think I need to close it first. Oh, yeah, we're getting it now. Add task profiler. That's what is this? Class name, class. Where are we? Where are we using task class? Oh, they're using class for all this. So let me change it. Replace class with class name. Do it for all classes. And it should not give us that error anymore. Load it again. It's still giving us this error. Why? I changed all the classes, right? Do we have any? Oh, it's this one. What? Oh, great. Alright, so now that we are getting the results back, let's go inside task. Let's see what we need to do. Not in the task, in the app.js. After we fetch the results, I think we need to store it in a state or something, right? Let's see. I need to create a state. Express use effect. State hook. Declaring the state variable. Let's first import use state. Use and it should be an array, and the name will be tasks. Set task. Set task equal to use state, and I think to use state we need to provide a default value, and task will be an array, so we can provide an empty array, right? And after that, in the form, after we get the results back, so we are getting results back in the form of all right, it is a JSON with data and results is an array. So set state, how can I set the state? Set the tasks by calls set task directly. This dot set state set count. So I should do this set task and results dot data dot results. Okay, let's see if this works or not. Wait. Oh, okay, I see what is happening. It's calling the API again and again because it is calling use effect. So when I set the task, it will call use effect again. So to counter that, I think I need to, let's see. Maybe I should have, if I remember correctly, I should have an empty array with the second argument. Okay, let's see if it works or not. I need to reload it first. Yeah, so now it is calling it only once. All right, and now we need to display. First, let's see if we are setting the task correctly or not. All right, we are setting that state correctly. Right, and now we need to loop through this task. Okay, how do I loop through all the tasks and display them? List and keys. Rendering multiple components. Map. Oh, okay, all right. By the way, so what I'm doing is basically I'm referring back to the project. So I have not done any projects in React for a long time. So I have played around with React a long time ago. So I'm just referring back to the projects that I did earlier, long ago. But I'm checking the projects in the next monitor because I'm afraid that I might show some, credential. So the credentials might be lying around in any file. That's why I have the projects open in another monitor. Alright, so basically I need to use a map. I need to map through tasks. So tasks dot name it tasks, right? Yeah, tasks dot map, and for each, not map, for each task. Wait, they are not actually the tasks array. I don't know. Why do we have this error? Huh. Okay, first of all, let me remove two cards from this. We only need one card. And now, hmm, it's not detecting tasks, it seems. Why is that? I get it. Because we are inside GSX. I need to wrap it in curly braces. Alright. Expects a return value. Alright. Good enough. But the thing is, we don't need a new card for each and every task. We need a new card for users. So now how can we do that? So one thing I will have to do is, either I don't know. So what I'm thinking is, I need to have an array for different users, right? Yeah, for different users we'll have different arrays. So I will have to change the structure of these results that we are getting back. How can I do that? Maybe there is a way to send this result back from the backend that way. Maybe there is a way. Let's see. Mm, How to mm, mm, what we are doing currently is in the task controller. We are just calling find all the tasks. We check the docs of Postgres, not Postgres, SQLize. Query getter setters. Ordering and grouping. So I guess I will have to use ordering and grouping somehow. But let's check this finders. Find by PK. What is it? Primary key. Um, Getter setters and virtuals. How to return how to retrieve data from Postgres PostgreSQL using SQLize. different structure. I don't know what I'm looking for. So see, what is the end goal here? I want an array of results for different users, right? For one user and second user. Wait. Ah, okay. So if I change the model of the database, so we are right now currently we are storing the ID task belong to user, so it will just save the user ID to the task. We can also do user dot, I don't know, let me check the database and see what kind of data we have. SQL test p postgres dash u sahil Sala. Dash connect to so if we check select star from task, and so it is storing user ID, right? Because we say that task dot belongs to user, so that's why it is storing user ID. Now what we want is a user should also store the task IDs in an array, so it should have a one-to-many relationship. And how do we get it? One-to-many model instances. Nope. Model basics. Associations. Yeah, this one. One to many, many to many. Means that one-to-one relationship exists between A and B. So if I do A has many, it will have a one-to-many relationship. And the foreign keys will be defined in the target model. What if I use this belongs to many? No, we won't be having many to many relationship. So to create a one to many relationship, we have to use has many and belongs to. Huh. One to many relationship. Who ID column in the bar table. Oh, okay. So the implementation that we have already is enough. In this example, we have models, team, and a player. We want to typicalize there is a one-to-many relationship between. Yeah, so team can have multiple players. The main way to do this is team has many players and player belongs to team. Alright, so I need to write this as well. Has many rather than belongs to. Let's do that. User has many tasks. Right? Let's see what will happen now. They will probably lose the data. Mm, no, no, nothing happened. It seems. Basics of queries involving associations. Ship and captain. Okay, so it is a one-to-one relationship. Because here has one belongs to. But we want to find the queries for many to many relationship. Right. How do we find doing both things? Oh, okay, okay. This seems uh, same ones from who has won. Get. Oh, oh, I can do get bars. This is great. So can I call user dot get tasks? So for has many, I can do instance dot task. Okay, right. Mm, equalize one to many relationship one to many, right? How to retrieve many. Hey, hello Puru Sharma. Welcome to the stream. How are you? What kind of projects are you working on? How to sequelize? Do you know anything about sequelize? Like, have you worked with sequelize? I'm asking you, Puru, because I think I'm stuck at one point. The matter is, see, I have kind of one-to-many relationship between a task, between a user and a task, right? So one user can have multiple tasks. Learning React hooks and Redux. Oh, nice. Yeah, so I was doing some hook stuff earlier. I have done some React before. No, I'm a front-end developer. Oh, okay, it's all right. I was working with hooks earlier. I'm also a beginner. I'm learning this, so the use effect hook was kind of in an infinite loop. Then I remembered that I need to pass an NP array so that it doesn't get call again. And now I'm stuck at this point. So see, what I want to do is for each user there are many tasks, right? So I want to get this result back in a different array. Like for one user, I will have one array in the result, for another user in another array. Right now, what I have is I'm getting the results back in this form. See, I'm getting all the tasks separately, but I don't want all the tasks separately. I want users separately, and the task should be uh, sub inside the sub key sub array. And that's what I'm trying to figure out. In SQL, I want many relationship, how to retrieve many results, how to retrieve data. React and React hooks and Redux. Mm. Yeah, I'm not planning on learning Redux, by the way. I'm just going to use hooks for all my projects. Anyway, I'm not planning to become a front-end developer, so I'm mostly focusing on the back-end part. Belongs to, yeah, a tutorial can have many comments, and comments belongs to a tutorial, right? I'm learning Node for the backend. Yeah, that's good, man. That's great, and that's what we should learn. I mean, we are going to use JavaScript for the front end anyway, so why not use Node? That's what I'm trying to focus on as well. The full stack JavaScript stack, and maybe later I have some experience with Python as well. I don't know. Maybe I'll look into Flask, but not for now. What kind of projects are you building, by the way? Tutorial find all. Oh, I think I should use this query. Tutorial find all and include the comments. I think this is exactly what I need. Let's see. The task controller. Oh, that's great. Yeah, clone of other websites. Yeah, right. That's exactly how we learn, cloning other websites. It's a good idea when you don't have that many project ideas. In fact, when I'm done with this mini project, I will be cloning. I mean, not exactly cloning, but I'll be making a Twitch kind of website, you know, a website where we can stream. That will be my next project after I'm done with this one. A Twitch kind of website, a live streaming website. And copy this. So instead of task call, I can call, yeah, this user dot find all and include task, in an array. Okay, all right. All right, all right. Let's try to log the results and let's see what we get back. So now if we hit the tasks, oh, I think it did not start. Yeah, it is starting. So let's wait for it. What just happened? We have an error. Oh, okay, I know why. The task controller, I think I have not, like, what? Task does not exist. Ah, I know why, because according to this tutorial, inside the tasks, inside the tutorial, they have comments. How did they create the model? Define tutorial and comment. Has many comment as comment. Comment belongs to tutorial. Hmm. Okay, let me try to add a new task. Within task, new task. Well, within task, new task. Of course. Hmm. What happened? Command name is not defined. Alright, it is in the controller's switch point. I messed up somewhere. Yeah. Alright, new task created. As many comment as comments. Alright, so previously I did not add as many, right? And in the DB, let me check. So sync if alter is equal to true, all models were synchronized. This should work. tutorial find all include comments. Oh, okay, I get it. Include comments. So in the task controller, maybe I don't know. Let's try something. Include find all include task is okay. I think I don't know. This should work. I don't know why this is not working. Do I need to drop all the tables and start again? Okay, what if I don't add this as comment? Mm, many to many relationships. One to many, not many to many. Huh. Okay, see, find all include leader. Alright, so let's create an alias. Shift belongs to, so the same user belongs to task as mm, tasks. Let's see what happens. And now in the task controller, this should be tasks. Let's try to hit the API. Oh, great, great. So we are getting the user and all of his tasks. Nice, nice. This is exactly what we wanted. Finally. Great. So now we can return this results back, which we are already doing, right? Let me reload it. And wait, what is it? Yeah, sorry. Results tasks. So now let's go back to app.js, and in here I need to pass the prop, like the task to task card. Let me check how can we do that. And also we will need a key. So for key we'll use task dot id, right? Yeah, task dot id. User is equal to task. So this is not exactly task, we are getting the users back. So let's change this name to users. Set users. It should be users, and this as well, users. All right, so we are passing this to this. Great, but now let's see how we can retrieve the props. React components and props. Props dot product. So the task card will have it in the props. So let's get props. We can use a set state, right? Or we can use the props directly. Let's use set state import. I can do it right here. We use state, right? And user use state I can directly pass it like this, right? Props dot user. I don't know if I can do this. Let me check the components. So in the task card, right? So state, yeah, we're getting the state now. This should be user dot right up. So user dot username. Yeah, they're getting the username. Great, great. And for this thing, we'll do user dot. So in here we have tasks. So we need to map through tasks. User dot tasks dot map. All right. Map through all tasks, and for each task we are going to return this block. Let me get rid of this blocks. And this should be task dot title. Yeah, we're getting the title. Wait, but this is not. Yeah, it's because great. And for this tick mark, whoops, task dot title and task dot done. If it is true, we'll return this. If it is false, we'll return this. Let's see if this works or not. Nice, it is working. It is working as expected. So let me try to mark this new task as done and see what happens. Let me first show all the tasks. So remote done 8 tasks as done. And now if we reload this website, yeah, 8 task is done. And also what we want is this task, this result should be sorted in a particular order based on, let's see, for that we need to go inside task controller, user find all, and this should be ordered by where are the ordering queries? Order, is it this one? Sequelize short according to latest updated not update. Order and the name and the descending or ascending. Up. Why is the JSON viewer not working? And it is working. Updated at 20:06. Now, but wait, this one should be updated at 27. Let's see. So what if I do it like this? Order should be an array. And again, another array. This should be tasks dot updated and descending. Yes. Let's see if this works or not. Hmm, we got an error. Read property type of undefined. Yeah, it's probably because it is not able to. Oh, yeah, I think we should move this. Oh, okay. Right, alright, alright. Okay. So let's check order by queries, order by in the associations, order by in the associated query in sequelize. Include model as alright. Okay. Hmm. I mean, this is what I did. Profile images, then ID. Oh, okay. So I think I should have it first. Let me get rid of this. I think I should have it like this. I think update at is incorrect. It should be updated at, right? Yeah, updated at. This is not updated. Alright. Let's see if this works or not. We are getting the results back, but it seems that the tasks, it is shorting the task, but we also want to short the this results. Wait, what we can do is hmm, I will have to test it. So this guy data they've created his task as at 20 to 6 10:49. right? My task was created at 23. Okay. So let's modify the task of data there. Let's update it and see what happens. I will have to manually update it like this. So let's start from, oh, I forgot the query. Okay, let me check. PostgreSQL tutorial. Update. Update. Table name is task. Set 3 and 4. Learn gen. Set column name done equal to true, where id equal to 4. What? True does not exist. What are you talking about? Huh, okay. So let's see. Learn general true and updated at, wait, so it did not change this updated at. It should have updated, change the value updated at. Oh man. You know what? Let me just add a new table. Insert, insert into. So where is insert? Insert into table name is task. Title is Node.js, and done will be false. And user ID will be 4. Wait, these are all values, not columns. So columns will be title, done, and user ID. Values What? Does not exist? What do you mean it does not exist? It does exist. It is right here. User ID. How am I adding it correctly? What? Okay. Wait, I think I will have to wrap it inside quotes. Column Node.js. It's not a column. They are values. Come on. Why is it not working? Let me use single quotes. Yeah, but it should not null values. But it is supposed to get created by itself. Insert into PostgreSQL. Inserting a date value. Yeah. Insert into query with default date value. It is great. SQL. current timestamp. Ah, okay. Current timestamp. Current timestamp for created app, updated app. What? Oh, okay. I think it was. So, all right. Let's see. We are getting the if we are getting the results in that correct order or not. Yep, we are getting. So this time data dev task is at the top. Now let me try to create a new task of my own. Remote task, latest task. Now again, my task should be at the top. Yep, yep, yep. Go. Nice. 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 I like the way it is currently. So let's go back to readme. I think we did this already. Create a route to fetch all tasks. Then fetch tasks done. Display tasks in card done. Sign up and get an API. We didn't need to. Alright, so we are done with almost all the tasks started out with. Okay. And I like the way it looks. I think we should have some lazy loading or something. But this is it. We don't have any more tasks, so let's go here. Let's stop the server and the client. Get status. Let's do git add all, git commit. Features. So what we did was added run and to display tasks created a route to fetch all tasks. Alright guys, this is it for this stream, and from the next stream we'll start creating or start working on this other project, which will be a Twitch clone. Not exactly Twitch clone, but yeah, it is kind of a live streaming service. So I'll see you guys in the next stream. Have a good day, have a good evening, noon, whatever it is. Bye bye.